Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Crypto Education, the Crypto Hub. What is this? What is going on here? These arts for 50,000. Welcome back to another video. So today we will learn more about NFTs. So this is the Crypto Education channel whereby we learn more about crypto, how to make money through all these upcoming trends in the crypto industry. Yes, so without further ado, I know most of you have seen this ape somewhere. You have seen this pixelated art. This small thing that you see here is worth 22 Ethereum. Do your math. Yes, so you see the sale, 22 Ethereum, and here go. Yes, it jumped from 8 to 13 to 22. All these are sales. And how did this guy wake up one day and make 4 million in a day? What are NFTs? An NFT is a non-fungible token. That is the meaning of an NFT, right? We together here? So what is a non-fungible token to start with? In the crypto world or in the crypto industry, Bitcoin, for example, Bitcoin is fungible. What does that mean? You pay one Bitcoin and get another. You can exchange a Bitcoin via another. But as an NFT, you cannot exchange one art piece for the same exact copy. Right? We just have one existing of that kind, of that code. Right? So that is what it means. It cannot be replaced by something else. So this is what happens. If you have such an art piece, yes, NFTs are in many ways. NFTs, according to an article by Forbes, I will put all these links in the description so that you can go and read more. NFTs can be created or minted from other objects. Yeah. How does this all work? How it works is you have a piece of an art. You really want to own that. NFTs were created with the sole purpose of maintaining that original digital art to one person. For example, if I decided to take this, it's worth 20 Ethereum, right? That is $50,000. If I decided to take it, save the image in my computer, and I think I've owned it, that won't really work. Why? Because once you mint an NFT, you get it through a blockchain. It's in the blockchain itself, all right? It's in the blockchain. So, and that is why it has a contract address. It has a token ID, it has a contract address, and it's in the blockchain. So this is in the Ethereum blockchain. So there is none other existing token with the same ID as this, with the same contract address and ID as this. All right. So this gets its own code, its own piece of code. Right. Good. So trying to screenshot this, trying to save it, trying to do that, it doesn't really work. If you have a song, if you have some music, and then you mint it, so you have to go through a you cannot just pick it and just come here and sell it directly. No, you have to create it. It has to go through a process. And that we will do in our next video. And then you'll sell it. That we'll also do in another video. The places that you can sell these arts, this music, this everything, we'll cover all that. So basically, you have an art piece. You've created it digitally or in whichever way. You come and mint it through the process. In OpenSea, there's a process of creating. There are other very many ways. It gets that code, it gets that token ID, it gets that contract address. That is the only piece, the original piece. So very many people can own screenshots of this, but they do not own the original. All right. We have seen people earning so much from NFTs. In a certain article by BBC.com, I'll link that also, a Nigerian artist by the name Prince Jekon Osinachi Igwe started doing digital art when he was 15. Yes. And in 2017, he found out that he could sell. And at that point, he sold some NFTs just worth around $60. On October 2021, he was able to sell NFTs worth 68,000. I will link this article for you to read. It has a lot. Just imagine this. This red man sold for $25,000. This art piece here, you can see. Yeah. And as I have told you, even if you screenshot this and save it to your gallery, it is worth nothing, because there is the original piece that is in the blockchain already, and that is the piece that people go for. Yeah, that is the piece that people want. So I'll link this for you to check it out. So what is the point? What is the real point of NFTs? So some NFTs are bought for collection. Some people collect them as art, while others buy to resell them at a higher price. Yes, so we have various people here. First, there is the artist, the guy who does the art. That guy who does the art sells the NFT, correct? And then that NFT jumps to the buyer. The buyer might be buying it for reselling purposes or collection, depends on the buyer. So for example, this Gucci Ghost Yellow Aqua, this is number 27 out of 45. The original listing for this was $200 according to niftygateway.com. So let's just go through the life of this NFT. Let's see, it was released on November 28th, 2020, right? This is its contract address. Do you see what I mean? Let's just go through this. This is the contract address. This is the owner as per the moment, and this is the creator. So the blockchain has that record of every detail that happened through, and we can go through it all. So as we can check through the transaction history of these, the first time this NFT was created and bought by this guy, yeah, KSTIX, you can call him however you want. It was listed at $200, that art piece. All right, so he created it on the Ethereum blockchain. So he had done probably the art somewhere aside, brought it to the Ethereum blockchain through a certain platform, minted it, and then he listed it. All right, and it was sold at $200. All right, so it was listed again by the same guy at $5,000. He relisted it again at $1,950. He relisted it again for $1,000, and at last it was bought by Tiffany Tanis from him at $1,000. So this guy already made some money because he bought it at this, yes, and sold it at $1,000. Do you see that? It's art. It's the business of art. You own one piece of that kind, you buy it and you sell it. So we are talking of what is the point? What is the point, right? So then Tiffany, after buying it at 1,000, remember she bought it at 1,000, yes. So Tiffany from there listed it at $3,600. Hope we can see that. She listed it at $3,600. That is 3 times plus that amount. And it was bought by Danny at $3,600. Tiffany already made 3 times what the price originally was. And then Danny now is listing it at $16,300. Time will tell whether Danny will sell it from that. So what happens is, the reason why you're seeing the word listing, it's because these NFTs are sold at an auction, right? What do I mean by that? For example, if you see this NFT from Bored Ape Yacht Club, yes, this collection, it was originally listed at 20 Ethereum, right? And then you have to list the price, yes, and the expiry date. So it expires, the listing expires in 6 months, right? And that's the price. Just as you see auctions happening. So this is an auction for art. So there are those sites that offer places for you to do auctions, right? Such as this, such as OpenSeas. We will go through all these sites, each site by another. We'll go through all these sites and check about their requirements, what they list, what they do, and all that. There are very many NFT sites for you to sell and buy. And you see, you can have NFTs in very many forms. Yes, there is art, there is collectibles, we have domain names, music, photography, sports, trading card, and things with utility and virtual worlds. So we've come to understand how people are really making money from that and why they exist. NFTs have evolved. There is this animated web series produced by actress Mila Kunis. To watch the first 5-minute episode, viewers must purchase an NFT and it will sell for 0.35 ETH from this publication by CoinDesk. Okay, so I'll link these two for you to go and read about it. So you see, some NFTs are sold as tickets. Good. So I hope we are understanding what NFTs are all about, and that is how they have evolved. Okay, so you can really make money from that. You can create, if you're a good artist, you can do your art, post it, sell it. All right, if you produce music, you can do the same. You can sell it, okay, and so on and so on. And all you have to do is post it here, mint it. Doesn't have to be OpenSeas. And this video is not sponsored by any of these sites, basically for education purposes. Doesn't have to be OpenSeas. We'll go through the process of minting in each and every site. The minting might cost you something extra. If you're a creator of beats, if you're a creator of music, if you're a creator of anything, this is an opportunity for you to just create that thing, post it, mint it, let people buy from you. All right? Let people buy from you. Create something, seize this opportunity, all right? And there's so much that is revolving around this world. There's so much that we need to learn. From the Crypto Hub, we really wanted to get through these opportunities. So in our next video, we'll make sure that we show you all these platforms that you can buy, that you can sell, that you can do all this. We'll tell you more about the blockchains that are involved in this, the cheap ones, the expensive ones, all this process will take you from having the art itself in your hands and minting it through and listing it and selling it. All right, and we hope that you make something. So that was the lesson today. We hope you enjoyed. We hope that you really make something out of this. As you can see, people are making a lot. Even artists are involved in this. Yes, artists are involved in this. Brands are coming through to sell their original content through this. So we will cover more as we go by. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you understood. And yes, have a nice one. If you find value in this video, kindly feel free to share, like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you'd like us to cover, or what you'd like us to improve on, or what you'd like us to share more on. Thank you very much. See you in our next video.